What is up, everybody? It is me. It is me. It is Pick and Bricks with another live build. Yes, we're going live. It is Saturday. We're kind of doing this Saturday, I think. Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure with the producer there. It is Saturday today. We are going with the Saturday build streams, I guess, is what we're going to do for a little bit here. We are continuing to build on the, I almost called it Lumi Bricks. I don't want to call it Lumi Bricks. It is not Lumi Bricks. This is the YOUMKO, and then sometimes I want to say YOUMKO, MKOYQ. Crystal Lynn, what's going on? And then Graham, the first person joining today. What is up? What is up? This is provided to us by YOUMKO.com. So this is the Valley Court Back to the Future build. Basically, it's the clock tower from the Back to the Future set, or Back to the Future movie, I should say. Lego made a couple DeLoreans, but they never made any of the buildings. So minifigures.uk.co.uk. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the Instagram machine. We are building again bags 6 and 7. And if you're first with me today on this build, how this company does their bags is a little bit different than the normal Lego system here. They actually put a bag, and if I can get it open, it would be even better, within a bag. Sometimes you got to go to the bottom portion. These are really hefty bags. They're heavy bags. But so what they do is this is bag number 6. It's labeled 6. And within bag 6, there are dot one bags. So we have like here 6-2. You know exactly where to go in your next build. So what's up, Jared? What's going on? Harry Moores and Jared on the gram there. What's going on? I get more pops on the gram than I do on the YouTube. That's pretty insane. They do individually package their windows. So the trans clear windows here, what is it, the 2x4, 3x4x2, they actually put these in individual packages, which is insane. Lego doesn't do this type of thing, and they get all nicked up, scratched up, whatever, but this is kind of cool. They actually put them in individual packages. So I have 4 of those. Again, I think we're going to get through 2 bags today, bag 6 and bag 7. What is the... what is that? Here? That means that there's 2 either plates somewhere. Let me see. Could have been plates somewhere. I don't know if they're still back in this box. Oh shoot, there goes Funko Pop falling down. Oh shoot, he's dead. He fell down. Did his head fall off? That was Howard Waldo from Big Bang Theory. I don't know where I actually put the under here. There's 2 of them, and I don't think they're in 7. I remember seeing them somewhere. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They're definitely somewhere. That I don't know where they are. Let me see here. Let me go over up to here. Maybe they're on top of here. No, I don't see them there. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm a schmuck. They're actually I'm in the right bag. If I would have opened the right bags, I would have been fine. Okay, Rapture Raccoon, what's going on? Brick Engraver, Shannon, what's going on? Reek Propel, Poppy, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, I need to focus and start looking around. I thought there'd be extras sitting outside, but they're not. They're actually right there. Okay. So again, we're on the 6.1 bag. 6.1 out of, I believe there's 11 bags in this set. I want to say there's 11 bags. That seems about the number in this set. But again, 11 sets of bags with pretty much 4 to 5 bags per bag. So it's about 50 bags in total. So it's a pretty beefy set. It's a pretty beefy size set here. Again, 4,269 pieces. Yes, I said that correct. 69. So everybody can get a little snicker out of that at home if you're paying attention. So yes, 4,200. And so if we're rounding up in standard mathematics here. We're going to round up to 4,300. We're going to say this is 4,300 pieces of crazy right now. So 4,300 piece set. I believe it's $100 on the website. That sounds to me about right. That could be completely wrong, but I think the producer the other day when I was building this put that out there, the link out there, and I believe it was about $100. It might be a little bit more, but I think that's what it came out to be. It was like $100. And the shipping is a little bit weird because again, if you're ordering this from the website, it is coming over from China. If you do order it from Amazon, it's obviously coming from a warehouse in the U.S. But sometimes they do a little bit of a difference. Obviously, different shipping schedules if it's coming from Amazon versus overseas. You don't get their points. I don't think you get their points if you do the warehouse versus Amazon. You don't get the points, but that's okay. You get it a lot quicker then. You definitely get it a lot faster. So all right, let's put this together. We're actually building the main floor here. We're building the main section here. This middle section is what actually we're building right now. Every section, just like a Lego build, every section is unique. Every section is kind of out there. And, we're building. This is not the normal Lego section of like building when it comes to like floors. Like Lego builds like a whole floor and you kind of put it together. This is a little bit different than I'm used to with the floor design, but it's working out pretty good so far. Again, the build, if anybody's wondering about the quality of the brick, I know there was a couple questions last time I was building about the quality of the brick, and so far so good. I haven't broken anything. Colors seem to be pretty on point. The colors seem to be pretty on point with Lego. Other than that, I think it's it's a good set so far. Again, I'm having a lot of fun building it. They did send this to me for free, so if anybody's asking, yes, this was provided to me by the company for free to do a review, a 5-minute review once I'm done building it. Right now, my feeling is I think that it's going to be a good review. I haven't had any real problems with it. The only thing that's really the only thing I was going to say because I'm thinking about the Fantasy and or Lumi Bricks minifigures. This set does not have minifigures. There is no minifigures with this set. I don't think any of the YOUMKO brick built sets actually come with minifigures. So that you don't even have to off the rip. I mean, I've already bagged on both the Lumi Bricks and Fantasy minifigures. They're both hot trash. I don't like them. But again, with Lumi Bricks, you're not paying for the minifigures. You're paying for the freaking like light kits and the awesome sets that they come up with. From there, you're not paying for the light kits or the minifigures because they are just really bad. We got some doo-doo brown colors going on here. We got some DD browns here. So we got some nice DD browns here. So this is like diarrhea, baby formula, baby like mixed vegetable color here. We got this going on here. Then the color that precedes that. So we got that. Oh, that was a 2-banger. Oh, dang you. It was a double stacker. You can't get me with a double stacker this early in the morning. I mean, come on. It's not by the clock on the wall says it is 1:45. I'm going to keep it here so you guys can keep track of my build and how fast we're building here today. So we're going to I'm going to get through both of these bags today. We're going to do bags 6 and 7 today. And then hopefully within the next couple of days or whatever, we can actually get the rest of this finished and we can have a completed Back to the Future clock tower. Because that's actually what this is. This is supposed to be the clock tower. So I think we're already on to bags. So it looks like this bag's going to be a wrap-tastic right here. Look at this. Almost done with this bag already. And to everybody that's on the gram, looks like the gram's the most popular choice for viewing Thick and Bricks today. So again, thank you to everybody watching on the gram. YouTube is kind of slow today. YouTube's always slow, but sometimes it picks up in the morning. Fireman Mark, what's going on? Jeremy, Anton, what's up? Anton, what's going on? All right. So let's do bag 6.2. Yeah, there's only 4 bags within this current section here, so not too bad at all. We got some door frames, looks like here. Looks like some walk-through door frames here on this step, so that's going to be cool. Bell the Bricks is here and starting my first Lumi Bricks build. Oh shit! Oh, did I swear? I just swear. That's okay. It's YouTube. I think I'm allowed to swear on YouTube. What Lumibrix build are you partaking in there? Because we know if it's Lumibrix, it's going to be awesome. It's going to have some lights to it. It's going to be super sweet. So I'm curious to see what you are building. It's actually, I think it's, yeah, she did say it's her first Lumibrix kit, which is amazing. Hopefully she went like little vehicle style or something. She didn't go really crazy and big on the first build, but let's see what she says. The Midnight Hunt. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a small build, but she is actually an epic builder, an amazing builder, very, very talented. So she should be able to get that done in about probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. So that'll be good. We'll love to see your progress and curious to see your progress on the grams. That'll be great. I don't think there's actually, it's lit up, but I don't think it's actually crazy light kits. So I think you might be okay. I've had some difficulties with some of the light kits. As far as the hiding of the light, the wiring themselves is kind of the hiding part that kind of threw me a little bit on some of their builds. But good luck to you. It's I'm sure it's an epic build. I've seen it. Hopefully you got it with the super discounted price of I think it was like $75. They did a 40% off on it because of the fact that I guess the initial run of instructions had a color variant within the instructions, not even the pieces of the actual build. There was just color variants gone awry on the instructions, which I thought was funny. And I mean, you're going to knock like $40 or $50 off the initial price build just because of that. I was like, sign me up for like a hot second there. I was like, why not? And I almost bought it, but then I was like, nah, I didn't buy it. I'm trying to figure. I like all of the cyberpunk stuff. I do like all of the cyberpunk stuff, so I'm trying to get them to send me some more cyberpunk stuff, and I like those builds as well. So they got the new game stack that's out, and then they got the there's like a train station type build, which is really cool. So that I got out too, and hopefully they've been in contact with me. I get a birthday reward from them, but unfortunately, the birthday reward you actually have to spend money to get, which is kind of a little bit weird. So I've been in contact with them. You gotta spend like I think $200, and then you send them your your order number, and then they send you back like they add something to your order basically. I don't know what it is. It's probably nothing insanely crazy, but again, you spend $200 and you get some kind of free set. You get a free set. I guess that's not terrible. We'll see what happens. But again, I've been in contact with Lucas, the main guy over there. Again, trying to get me some more of their cyberpunk sets sent over. So hopefully they're going to send me that over, and we'll see if we can get that built. That's going to be really cool. But again, I'm a huge fan of the cyberpunk sets. They're really cool, and the fact that they all connect to one another is even better. Like they connect to one another, which is kind of ridiculous, but kind of very cool in and of the same time. So I like that. I don't know if anybody has seen that. I did the Cyber Apartments a while back, and that build is just ridiculous. That build is just super cool. The lighting and there's motion to the lighting and everything like that is absolutely insane. Sparks on the gram. What's going on, Sparks on the gram? That should be his actual nickname. There's the cat. Okay, there's the features. Oh, thank you for putting up the courthouse. There's the courthouse. $92 to ship your set from the U.S. So it's $92 with ship. This big old set here. $92 to ship it. That is absolutely crazy. No, everybody that's in their program gets like a birthday set or a reward, I should say. So it's just you're just part of the reward program. So yeah, no, nothing with the affiliate or anything like that. KOC program or something like that. Nothing with that. But the KOC program is where I was working with them, trying to get me a free the game stack set sent away because I think they just had a 20% off sale on the website. So I was like, come on, you're doing 20% off on your website. Can't you hook me up with a free game stack? I'll do a review and stuff. So we should see. Lucas said he might be able to send something my way. So we shall see. All right, 2 more of these glass pieces, and then are we into? Oh, yes, we are. Because we definitely did not. didn't put that together like we should have. All right, 2. Yep, definitely should have went right up to the top there. 3, 6, 3, and then 2. Okay. And then right up to the top, we need a 6 banger, a 3, through it, a 3 banger, a 1 banger, and then a 6 banger, which is going to make that to the top. And then where'd these clear mofos go? Oh, there's the clear mofos. Oh, 3 clear mofos right there. Okay. This is already in there. We're already into the next bag already. So we're already in the bag 3 or 4 out of the 6 pack here. So that's actually straight cool. All right, let's drop 1 do-si-do right here, right in the medale. There's the medale. Don't be breaking it. Oh, shoot. Don't be cracking it. Dang, what's going on here? That's all creeping. That's creeping right there. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's down now. All right. And then we're into bag number 6.3 on the Richter, I want to say. Richter scale. Yep, 6.3. No, 6.3 right here. Yep. Well, 6.3. Oh, lots of trans clear pieces in this one. We're building windows, people. We are building windows. Okay, noticing right away the actual label, the bricks on their instructions is like 2. Oh yeah. That is a good call right there. Call out that they do really well with their instructions. So that's and I'm one of the people that need that whole reinforcement of what the actual brick stud count is. Yep, that is actually really a good call there. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. They do it pretty well. All right, so let's go one more up here. And these instructions too, if anybody's wondering, these instructions too are pretty solid. They're actually pretty solid too. These instructions for this build. I know that's one of the main questions I get asked when I'm doing these builds is how are the instructions, and these instructions are pretty damn solid. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty good. They're pretty good. They kind of blew out, and I'm not saying blackout because they don't. They blew out the pieces or the steps that you've already completed. So it's like they blew it out. So like you've already done that step, it's gonna look blue, and you got to move on to the next one, which is not blue. So it actually looks really kind of cool that way. It's kind of really easy to follow. And they use a ton of trans-colored pieces in here, which I'm digging. I do like the trans-colored pieces. It is an absolute great add to this. So everything from the top or from the bottom up on this is going to be like colored in trans. I don't like. I'll show you real quick when we get into this next section what I really don't like about this build, but it's kind of an ornate descriptor type part that I'm not a fan of. I'll show you. You guys can probably see it a little bit. Now it's kind of dug in the back. You won't be able to see it, but you're going to see it in here in a second. I'll show you guys in a hot second. Again, I do like I think this set would be amazing if it did have some kind of light features to it because there's a lot of open space and a lot of open, trans colored pieces. So you could, if you did light this up, I think it would look really kind of cool. Again, I think I said this in another stream. I might just get like a generic light kit type thing and then just throw it like in the guts of this. We put a couple like 1x4 like LED type things, real simple stuff, but just throw it together. And I think that would look cool. I think it would look really kind of cool. So I'm going to get that together there. So then we got this, we got that, we got crunch. Seems like I hear somebody. It seems like there's some cruncher stuff going on. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of fun. All right, so that goes into there like that. Well, that ties that straight in there. That's real cool. All right, another 1x2. Yeah, like I said, the goal today was going to be at least a 2-bag turn and gets bag 6 and 7 done, which I believe 6 is going to be this top piece, and then I think 7 will be one of the other secondary pieces over there. So I think we're going to do some good work today. So let's drop one more here. And then one more here. Put that down here. Colors are pretty nice. They definitely use some different kind of colors, which I'm digging. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. This goes to here. And then a Singale. Oh, no, that's the Dubale. Yeah, they added all these 1x1s with the modified jumpers on the outside for a little bit of illegal building techniques on the back end of this one. So I'll show you what I mean in a second here, because everything's going to get connected through the back of this thing. So it's kind of a lot for me right now, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. And everything is quartered off. It's all quartered off. So if you're building this, it's all in quarter sections. Although the front, obviously the main floor is built together. So you can, if you really wanted to, you can pull these off, these sections, but they're kind of hard down already. So if you pull them off, they're not connected by like the modular tiles like they do on the Lego ones, where there's just a studs kind of hitting there where you can just pop them off easy. You can get these off these bases, but they're really in there good. I wouldn't honestly recommend doing it because you're probably going to make a dang mess if you try to do that. So I would highly recommend staying away from trying to do that and just keep on. Again, these sections here are going to be fully modular. You're going to be able to pull these apart and do your worst with them if you want. So I'm going to show you this first section here, which is again fully modular right here. So we got this, we got a two banger there, and then Ricky Johnson right here. So there we go like this. So again, it's going to be a full section on top of this like this. Obviously, you're going to build this up. So it does go up 2 stories and then the roof. So this is a pretty big size. Cuzzy Bear, what's going on, bro? How you doing? 6'7". Oh, did I say 6'7" again? 6'7". No, I'm actually hip and stuff like that. Oh, damn, I'm actually cool. Oh, look out! Can I even tag my video 6'7" now? Oh, everybody's like this guy. Insane. And he just celebrated a B-Day yesterday, so I feel older now. I don't think I can do 6'7". Oh, and I just noticed their brick separator has a pin attached to push any. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I've gotten quite the collection of brick separators doing all the rounds on the fantasy builds and all these other kind of crazy builds that we're doing here. All right, so this goes up. Okay, so you're gonna see right now what I was talking about with the kind of snapping things where they technically probably don't belong, but we're going to do it anyway because they gave us room to do it. So like stuff like this here, like these pieces right here, just snapping these in right here. So that's pretty cool. The Brickley Bugle says 6'7". There you go. See, the Brickley Bugle's absolutely super hip. So that's really cool. All right, so what are we doing with these? We need 6 of these. 1, 2. This was the ornateness that I was not a fan of. 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think they got these. So we're making these look. I don't know. They kind of looked okay in the last time we did these. I'm going to show you what we're kind of building to here. Kind of a little different. But I think it's 3. I think it goes this one here. Yeah, I think they're in here. So 1. Is it up to? I don't know if it's up that high though. Oh yeah, it is up. Yep, 1 goes in there. Again, I think whoever designed these kind of put these together. Do I think it's needed? No, I don't think it's needed at all. I don't think it's necessary to actually have these parts on here. But as we're building this, we're building it like we're supposed to be building it here. I'm not going to cheap out or chintz out on the actual parts that we're building here. So we gotta nap this in here. Again, not the most crazy of legal building techniques for snapping things in, where I technically don't think they should really be snapped in, but again, this is where we're building it like we got instructed to build it. So kind of like that damn jellyfish set. Ooh. These things are nasty. Again, the only problem I have, and I will tell you that it does come up with a lot of the alt build sets, or the non-Lego type sets, is that when they do stuff that's not like in the norm, and that's not, I call it what you want. You want to call it an illegal building technique, you can do that. But the stuff doesn't fit. If it's not supposed to fit in there correctly, and if they made it fit on a like this part here. I'm going to show you guys real quick in a second. This part, technically, I don't think is supposed to be in here like this, but they made it like this, and it's kind of in there now. So these are just supposed to be. This is going to fall apart on me. This is going to fall apart on me. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, that just fell apart in my hands because, again, nothing's really tied in here. It's not, everything's not tied in like it should be. So everything's kind of tend to fall apart here. So that's what just happened to me here. The damn thing just fell apart in my hands. I think it goes like that. This thing goes anywhere. Let's see. Put it down. It goes there. Okay, so this goes there. And again, even with the tiles and stuff like that, you don't. So again, this is where some of the clutch power issues come into play. So again, you're definitely having some little bit of connection issues here because again, you're not. This again is as nice as some of these sets are. They're 100% not Lego. So you're trying to sometimes fight against the grain here. So let me show you exactly what we're talking about here on these ones here. So I'll show you exactly what we're doing here. So let's put this in there. Okay, so that's in. A lot of these pieces like this, I've noticed in the past, are kind of set it and forget it's like parts of the build. Like you literally need to just put it in and then literally forget about it. Like you just drop it in, put it to where it's supposed to go, move it in, and then just don't look at it. Because if you look at it, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna make you swirly. You're gonna look at it and it's gonna fall apart. And you're gonna be like, what the hell did I do? And that's kind of what I'm at right now. So I'm literally just putting this in and moving along. Because again, illegal building techniques, when you're even with Lego sets, you ain't supposed to. Yep, see it. I'm already feeling the pressure on this one here. I feel like if I push it too hard, it's gonna literally fall through the back of this, and I'm gonna be swearing up a storm again. So we're gonna leave it like that. That one just popped off again because it's really cool and it really wants to tweak my melon today. So that's cool. All right, so that's good right there. We're gonna leave those there. And then we're going to get in East Coast Lego, Ridiculously Retro. What's up? Love that name. That's a great name. Ridiculously Retro. That is fantastically cool name. And I wonder what does Ridiculously Retro do? You think they sell like retro toys and games and stuff like that? Could be. Let's see if I'm correct. What do you do at Ridiculously Retro? Or are you just an account that follows retro stuff? You never know. Probably like a massive account. It's probably got like 1 million followers. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're in. I'm done with that. We're done. More pages are sticking together. All right, what are we making here? That's kind of weird. Oh shoot, there's a lot of stuff left. Dang, what the heck? Do I have all this stuff? Oh, poop dog. I didn't put all that on there. Did I, poop dog? Nope. I did not. We should have locked this in before. That's probably what happened. Yep. I bet you I didn't lock it in before. That's probably why I was having some issues. Yep. Lock it in. Lock it in, Larry. Okay. And then drop this in here. And then we're going to get a 1 by deuce. This is why. This is what yep. That's what happened right there. Look at that. Now it's all mean looking. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Yep, everything's not. But again, they don't lock things in. You still have some give. You do have some give to someone where you think they're locking them in. There's a little give to them too. So it's not like you're like, oh, this is going to be completely solid and I can stand on this one. You ain't going to be able to stand it. Oh, Build of Bricks is do multi-streaming. That's fantastic. How is that? How's that build treating you over there? How's it coming along? Hopefully very well. Again, I've seen the people that have built that set. It looks amazing just in time for This Is Halloween. I mean, yeah, it looks really cool. looks like a real nice set. So I think this is going. Is there 4 of these? There is 4. Is there 4? No, there's only 2. So this is going in the middle, I think. Oh yeah, more illegal building techniques. Sweet. All right, up and down on the illegal building techniques. Here we go. Down and then down. Not bad. Trev said he's filming a stop motion on it now. So, oh, that's cool. Trev and his stop motions are next level. So he actually he must have picked it up from Trev's overseas, right? So he must have grabbed that from a sale. Maybe they had a sale or something. I don't know. That's cool. That's cool. I can't wait to see what Trev does with that. He's an epic dude. So mucho talented. So we should see. Can't wait to see what he puts together with that epic stop motion talent that he has. So that's cool. Give him a lot of credit for that because I don't have the time and or the patience to do anything like that. So that's one down, and then what the hell is all this little one dot? I don't know, where did I miss the? If I had to freaking one dot those, we gonna have problems. USOB, yo. All right, well I ain't gonna do it because we've already done it, and I ain't gonna freak out on y'all today. Because if I have to do that again, I'm probably gonna freak out on y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell you in a second what happened, what I didn't do. So, not that it would have made it any easier. I think honestly, it probably would have made it more difficult. I probably would have swore a lot more. But let me show you guys in a second here what I did not do. And there's actually two. There's actually 2 1x2 tiles that are kind of chilling out here too. I wonder where those go. Oh, those go on top, right? Yep. Cut that down and then cut that down. Okay, so we got the part here. So this is just like I don't know, it's a walkthrough. So it's an actual walkthrough. It's tiled on the floor here with a little balcony over the top, overlooking down there. Actually, no, that is the stairs. Oh, actually, it's the stairs. Oh, cool. Because we got stairs back here. So we actually put that on, and the stairs are actually there. The only thing I didn't do, these pieces here, these 1x1s, the trans clear, we're supposed to go on the backs of these pieces here. And then it made it a little bit more out, a little popping, a little protrusion. I ain't going to do that because I think it looks kind of cool as it is right now, and I really don't want to take that apart. So we're going to leave those off right now, and this is going to go on to her like this. Oh, sweet. Come on now. Don't be shy here. Keep it going here. Go ahead. No, going down right yet. Nope, did not yet. Well, maybe it's actually. I wonder if it just kind of sets like that. It might actually just set like that. Yeah, there's only there's only one stud for it to set on. So you literally drop it in there and it sets on that. Where's that stud right in there? Oh, you know what? It doesn't. Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. You know what? I think it just. Oh, there's one there. Oh, there was one on the front there. Yep. Oh, there's 2. There's supposed to be 2. What did I do here? Hang on. I'm supposed to be. I think this is. Hang on. This is supposed to go. This is supposed to go. Kubota. There we go. Don't mess it up. There we go. There. Okay. There, like that. Okay. So it's only being caught on the front 2. There's like front 2 1x1s there. What's Big Nate? What's going on, bro? How you do? Dreams is in the chat. What's up on the gram? He pops in and pops out. Dreams ain't gonna hang out. You know that. He's an in and out guy. He's too busy. He's too damn busy to be hanging out in streams. All right. So then we got so that is good. That looks pretty effing sweet right there. Again, it's not hooked in. It's only hooked in by 1x1s right on the front here. 2 of them. So there's nothing connecting the back. It's only the front. Right there. So it's easy peasy. You're going to be able to pop it up and go pretty easily there as we jump into bag 7. And bag 7 is this section right here. So 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11 is going to be the top of the board here. More parts for more glassware in here. Oh shoot! More glassware in this one too. That's cool. Definitely some more glassware on this one here. Yeah, definitely more glassware in this one too. So we're going to do some glassware. We got that coming out here, and then we're going to build into the second story here of the other one. So we got the second story build here going on, which is real good here. Got the little second story, and then we're going to get the rocking here. We'll get the rocking here. So second story build coming at you right away here. Right here. Let's see what we got here. Those, I think we need these rough. The 7.1 is those down. This one's got a little bit more. A couple more bags in this one in the last one, but you know, throw those right down there. 7.1.